Hey everyone, it's Becky. I'm just doing this video as my entry for the design team call for Lavish Laces. I have to hold my camera for just a minute while I just kind of give you the full overview. I did letters, obviously. It is my last name, and I just did them to put on a shelf in my living room, up on the wall. So I just wanted to kind of give you an overview of all of them together, and they're kind of scrunched. Because if I spread them out, they definitely won't fit in view. So anyways, I'm going to put the camera down and then I'll just kind of go over each letter one by one. I did use the paper mache letters that you can get at, I think I got these ones at Hobby Lobby. And then I used the Prima engraver line. The first thing, I'll just go over the back really quick. I did some texture paint, and then I did some script modeling paste with my script stencil, and then a clock stencil, and then some more script. Let's see. And then it's painted with antique white underneath, and you'll see it on some of the letters. It was like a tannish brown color, and I didn't really like that, so I covered it up with the antique white. So, and then I went over it with the Tim Holtz Distress Ink Vintage Photo, and I just took like my ink pad and just rubbed over it, and rubbed on the edges and stuff, just to give it a little bit of color. And then I sewed, I cut out all the paper, and then I sewed around all the edges. And let's see, and I distressed them, and I did ink a little bit on the edges of the paper with the distress ink, the Vintage Photo. And let's see, this is just a Tim Holtz like drawer pull. I got that from Marla in our swap. Hi Marla. And then this is just a flower from Craft Supplies 1, and these are the Wild Orchid Craft flowers from that Gisela was selling in her shop. Trying to focus my camera here, sorry. There we go. And then this is a little flower thing from Butterbee Scraps. This is some lace from Lavish Laces. This is a lace I think I got from Marla. I mixed up my laces a while back, and I don't remember where I got what, but I think I got this one from Marla. And I just took some of that black soot distress ink and kind of inked the edges on both of them. And then all of these are Wild Orchid Crafts from Gisela's shop. This is a Prima flower, as well as this one and this one over here. This is a skeleton leaf. And then that's one of the Roman numerals from Prima that you can get. Some more Wild Orchid Craft flowers from her shop. And then this is a flower from Craft Supplies 1. And then a little yellow one tucked back there, that's Wild Orchid. This is the clothespins from Prima that come with the engraver line. And then a little black flower, that one's from Craft Supplies 1, and another skeleton leaf. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then these are all Wild Orchid Craft. That's another Prima, Wild Orchid. That's a Prima button, the engraver button, and then a metal flower leaf from Butterbee Scraps. And I got these ones from Butterbee Scraps as well. I don't know if I said that. So there's the C. And then here's the O. I'm going to try and make this quick. Sorry guys. Hopefully it doesn't go too long. This is a flower vine spray or whatever they're called. This comes with the engraver line. And then I just tucked a Petaloo key in there, and I just used some distress paint on it, the black, and then I went over everything after it was done with the antique white. So that's what that is. And then this is some seam binding from Marla. I just tied in a bow and stuck there. There's more Wild Orchid Craft flowers. And then behind it I put some cheesecloth, and then there's another skeleton leaf there, and then one right there. You guys probably can't really see it that well. And then these are, I don't know if they're really new, but it's a zipper from Prima, and it says Love You. And then this is a trinket from the engraver line. And then these are Wild Orchid Craft flowers, except for the black one. That's from Craft Supplies 1. There's another skeleton leaf. And then these are those frames with like the little sayings that come with the engraver line. And another wood key. And then this lace back here is from Gisella's shop, Lavish Laces. And then this pearl spray is from Marla. I got that from Marla in our swap. And then there is another button. And I just tied a bow with some string. And then that's a Recollections, one of those like resin flowers. And then that's a black bead and a pearl. So that's what I did there, and I hung it just with one of those Tim Holtz eyelets from the middle. And I think that's, there was something else I was going to say and I forgot. So here's the back of this one. It's pretty much the same. I did put some flat back pearls from Craft Supplies 1 on there. So that's what I did on the back. And there is my O. I think that was everything on that one. Oh, and then this little lace right here is from Lavish Laces as well. And then there's, you know, another little metal flower. I don't know if that was in frame. That lace right there is from Gisella's shop. And then here's the L. And this little metal butterfly is from Butterbee, as well as the metal corners, and I got them in both corners. And then there's more sewing and all that. Wild Orchid Craft flower, and I think this is a Prima, those metal flowers. I always forget what they're called. And then this is a Tim Holtz buckle. I just stuck in there with a Prima flower, and then there's a flower from Craft Supplies 1. Wild Orchid Craft flower, and that's a clock brad that comes with the engraver line. And then this is some lace from Gisella's shop. This is, I got this out of that vintage, I think it's her grab bag. And I put that there, and then I put this over it, and then along with some pearls, and I think these are from Craft Supplies 1, and I just strung them along there. And then these are Wild Orchid Craft flowers, except for the black one. So there's that. Oh, and then this is a wood flourish from Leaky Shed. Sorry, my hands are like really gross. I just seriously got done with this project, so I don't mean to look all nasty. So that's a wood flourish, and then this is the back, same as the other ones. And then here is my V. And then these are those wood sayings you can get from Saw Crafters, and it says, "Our love is the greatest gift we can give to each other." And that's another the Prima engraver flower spray. And then that's a Prima clock with the clock hands, and then that's another button, and on it, on top of that, I put a little aluminum bead from Craft Supplies 1. These little metal corners, I cut them down. They are from Butterbee scraps. They are whiter. I just cut the corners off and stuck them on there. They came in silver, but I did like I used the distress paint, and I think it's the bronze, the antique, or no, the antique brass, I think it was. And I just went over it, and then I just put the antique white over it. And then that's a Tim Holtz clock key. I just stuck in the middle. I drilled a hole in it, and then I stuck a match from all my mini match boxes I took the screw out of the end of the clock key, and I stuck the match in there, and I glued it and then put it through the hole so it would stay secure. Oh, behind here is some lace from Lavish Laces. It's just a little scrap that I had. I just stuck there. And then these are Wild Orchid Craft flowers. There's another Prima trinket, a key from Craft Supplies 1, and I think I got this from Butterbee Scraps. So there's my V, and I just went over everything with the antique white. I didn't put sand in it. I just kind of went over it because I didn't want a lot. So. And then, oh, on this one I put some brads through the sides of those. So that is my V. And then here's the back. And I pretty much just used the script and the clock stencil on these. So here's the eye, and then there's some more lace from Lavish Laces and some pearl strand. And then that's, you know, one of those tickets from Tim Holtz, and I stuck it in there with, you know, the pins, trinket pins. No, it's not the trinket pins. I forget what they're called. And then that's a Prima flower, another flower from Butterby Scraps. Wild Orchid Craft flowers all through here, and then, you know, the black ones from Craft Supplies 1, and that's a little latex one from Craft Supplies 1, and then this is, you know, more Wild Orchid Crafts. There's another button, and then a Prima light bulb that says carrot, and then a Tim Holtz light bulb there. And I did all sewing on, you know, all the letters on all the papers and distressed them all and used vintage photo. And then there's more lace from Lavish Laces, and then the pearl strand from Craft Supplies 1. And I did stick a skeleton leaf there, and where is it? Right there. So that's my eye. Oh, and then I stuck another little metal flower there. So that's my eye. I hope that I'm covering everything and I'm going over it fast enough. Here's my N. There's some lace, you know, that Venice lace from Lavish Laces, and then there's that same one that I used on the other ones along with the pearl strand. And I did it down there, up there and down here as well. And then these are Prima flowers that I just kind of put in the corner because it kind of had a bare spot. So I thought I put these on there and I thought it fit pretty good. And then this is a zipper pull thing from Prima. This is Memories. And then this is a Tim Holtz hinge. Some more Wild Orchid Craft flowers. This is a Prima flower that goes with the engraver line. That's another brad. And then a Petaloo key. Another Roman numeral, and then another, like, it's a clock brad right there, and then more Wild Orchid Craft, and I put cheesecloth underneath these ones as well. Oh, I forgot to tell you, on this is, sorry, real quick, I just remembered, on this one, this is just some scalloped lace from Lavish Laces as well, and I just put it down the middle on both sides, so, you know, it goes down the middle, and then I just put my spray down the, you know, the seam of the two laces together. So sorry, I forgot to tell you guys that one. Okay, so back to my end. Here's some more Wild Orchid Craft flowers. Trying to think, there's another brad. That's Wild Orchid Craft. There's like a domino that I stuck in there, and some more metal flowers from Butterby Scraps. And I think that that's it. That is my project. If you have any questions or I missed anything, please, oh yeah, right here is another, it's a trinket pin. That's why I know that other one's not a trinket pin. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think. I know there's a lot of people that has applied, and I wish everybody luck, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.